Well, good morning. Out here in the shop trying to get some things started today. I want to do a quick video about why country people should not be deceived by Donald Trump. I've said for many years that that man is a New York City boy. He's a liberal all of his life, and all of a sudden he's going to be a conservative Republican. And I thought, hey, give the guy a chance. Well, I think we've given him plenty of chances now. That man has destroyed a lot in this nation. But here to give his opinion on the president, we are joined by the famous Luther, the rat terrier dog, being held by my son Oliver. So, hello, sir. How are you doing? What are your thoughts on Donald Trump? Can you please tell us? You're not happy about it? Did you vote for Donald Trump? Ooh, really? Okay, well, what do you think about the fact that he said he would end the war in Ukraine, and day one, and he didn't do it? What do you think about that? Really? Oh boy. What do you think about the fact that this terrorist Al-Qaeda guy, Giuliani, was at the White House just the other day? Could you give us your opinion on that? You're not happy. You think that's a betrayal of the American people? Really? You do? Okay. What do you think about the fact that his son made $150 million through cryptocurrency while the rest of us hardworking Americans can't make ends meet? Ooh, really? That bad. All right. Well, thank you, sir, for your input. We really appreciate it. You can put him down. So there you go. You heard it. Luther's not happy about it either.
He even scoffed.
Yeah, he's a country boy there, so yeah, he keeps scoffing about it. So, but I just want to make this video just to say, you know, you can vote, so to speak, by the way that you handle things and by what you say and what you believe in and whatever. And I just want to make this video. I mean, I'm a country guy. We all are here. Oliver was born and raised in the country. My wife was as well. But conservative people that have that good common sense, stop falling for Trump's lies, okay? Please stop falling for it. I saw right now that his approval rating is lower than Biden's was at the same time of their presidencies, you know, less than a year in. And Trump has been proven to be a scoundrel. He's lying, covered up the whole Epstein list thing, pretending there is no Epstein list because he's on it, obviously. I mean, evil man. His interests are not for America. He doesn't care. He keeps saying that the economy's never been better, that there's plenty of jobs out there. Just said it the other day. I mean, come on. You know, we're going to the grocery store. Can you tell that we're getting poorer as Americans? You know, I mean, I hope so. And so stop going and buying this guy's merchandise. He doesn't need more of your money. You know, I mean, if you were, as a country person, what would you even do with $1 billion? You know what I'm saying? You get people up into that realm, they've gotten there through very crooked means. Don't tell me, oh, he's worked hard. Trump doesn't know what hard work is. My son here, he knows what harder work is than Trump. And especially his little boy is, you know, Barron Trump or whatever. Oh, he's made, you know, $150 million through cryptocurrencies. That's not real work. Okay, that's gambling is what it is. Stock market gambling. All right. You're supposed to make your living by the sweat of your brow. All right. And so if you're from the countryside, you have no excuse. If you're a farmer or construction guy or logger or whatever else, electrician, plumber, whatever, you know, those of us that actually work hard, don't fall for this Trump stuff anymore, please. We need to show national rejection of Donald Trump. And just, no, he's not making America great again. He's making his own investments great again. Multinational corporations being taken into other countries, sovereign nations being taken over with our tax dollars, with our energy, and trying to use our sons. This boy right here, my son, is never going to go fight one of the wars for this corporation called America. It's not happening. He's not going to be put into the military and, you know, shot up with a bunch of vaccinations, experimental vaccinations, so we can show if they work for Big Pharma to introduce a new market. That's not going to happen. and then, go over and fight wars to make Israel and other nations like that rich. No, not happening. We need to have a massive revolt in this country and just simply say, no, we're not falling for it anymore. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see these Trump rallies, these, Nuremberg and some of the other Nazi rallies where they get all the German people together and they're all going, oh, Hitler, oh, Hitler, while Hitler's screwing over the country. Oh, we want the pure Aryan blood. Really? Then why are you taking money from Wall Street? Why do you have mingled Jew/Germans, Ashkenazi Jews as they call them? Why are they in the Nazi high command? And then the whole war's over and Hitler just goes running off to Argentina, basically, according to most theories that I've heard that I think are legitimate. Oh, no, he committed suicide in Berlin. Please. But goes running off and leaves Germany, Berlin, to the mingled Russian soldiers who come in and rape the German women. Yeah, good job there, man. Yeah, good job defending the pure Aryan blood. And if you're out there thinking Hitler was a great man and did great things, you're really stupid. He wasn't. He was an evil man. This whole thing here, let me switch this way. This whole thing here of where we're at right now in America, you have the opportunity to say, I'm not supporting Trump anymore. I mean, we gave him a chance, didn't we? He brought in the worst economic hit with his first administration. Was it $8 trillion or something like that? The guy, putting out there while saying the economy is great. Let's just spend $8 trillion. Starts up the Doge thing right when he gets in with Elon Musk, and all of a sudden, I guess we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to, try to come down on government expenditures. We're just going to go out there and spend lots of money. Hey, American farmers, yeah, you're barely making ends meet, but we're going to get our meat from some other country now. Argentina or not Argentina. Yeah, I guess it's Argentina with Javier Milei down there. They need to be bailed out, so we're going to give them billions of dollars more. And Zelensky, there's some, mineral interests over there. So we're going to, give them more money and everything else. And you wear a stupid red hat going around, make America great again. I mean, if you're some person that's whatever, I don't know, okay, go along with it. But if you have some country sense, if you have some wisdom, stop supporting the man. And especially if you're a Christian. This guy's a habitual fornicator. He's a sex pervert, an adulterer. Doesn't the Bible say the love of money is the root of all evil? Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. I thought the Bible said that in 1 Timothy chapter 6.
Yeah, I thought so too.
You do? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should talk to Luther again about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you believe in the love of money being the root of all evil, Luther? Huh? He won't answer.
He wagged his tail.
He's down there. There he is. Stop supporting him. Stop saying Trump is great and whatever else. Stop it. He's not a good president. The economy's doing great. The economy's booming right now. Yeah, as in controlled demolition maybe, boom, boom, boom as it's coming down.
Yeah.
Like I said the other day, I was out here doing a video and I said, the time's going to come when it's going to be $400 or $500 for a decent amount of groceries. $398 at the grocery store the other day. Not buying anything extravagant, just, enough food to last for, 2 weeks or so. $398? What are you spending out there? Put it in the comments section below. I'd like to see it. Are we just here in northern Maine? I guess groceries are just so much more expensive and people are doing much better economically other places. I'd like to hear about it. Let me know your stories. What are groceries going for in your area? The gas is cheap. Well, yeah, but everything else, it's not really cheap. $3 a gallon for gas, I wouldn't say it's really cheap.
Yeah.
But whatever. But everything, the cost of living is going up, and Trump just announced a 50-year mortgage. Hey, let's get some stimulus checks out there, and you can pay for 50 years. Well, thankfully my place here is paid for. Because I worked and saved, and we lived a very rough life off-grid in a tiny house for many years. So I could save up the money to be able to buy this place and buying and selling things and whatever else, trying to earn extra money. But, what would I do right now if I lost everything? And I had to start over again. And I had to go and actually try to get a mortgage. Not going to happen, but if I did, 50-year mortgage, I'm 50 years old. So then I'd be paying till I'm 100? You know, how's that going to work? I guess you'd have to take over the mortgage then. Maybe we should just have perpetual mortgages. Become, you know, what's the mortgage-backed security? You know, you become a stock market commodity. Wouldn't you like that? Isn't that a great thing? And by the way, I've known about down in Lancaster County where I'm from, Pennsylvania, the Amish a lot of times do that because they don't earn that much money from their very backward way of living and things. And so they just carry mortgages over. They just, okay, we'll just, this person's dying, well, they'll move in with the family, and then the next generation takes over the mortgage for the farm, and then they take over the mortgage, their children take over it, and they just roll the debt over from generation to generation. True story. They don't pay things off. Oh, they're such a godly, down-to-earth people. Well, you don't know half of the truth about the Amish if you believe that way. But country people, let's rise up against Trump. Don't go to his rallies. Don't go there. Don't support him. Don't wear his hats. Don't put his flags outside on your property. I mean, what a hypocrisy. I drive around this area. We drive around this area. We see houses. We see trailers that are just falling apart. Barely, you know, the roof is caving in. It's got a bow in it and whatever else. And some guy's out front with he has a Trump flag flying from it. You know, it's just kind of a, huh?
So he doesn't have money to fix his house, but he has money to get the Trump flag.
Sure. Well, see, he has to support Donald Trump because Donald Trump's hurting for money. He barely has any money.
Billions of dollars, and he barely has any money?
Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. You know, the right stand to take. Well, are you for Kamala Harris then? Would you rather have her in? I'm not for politicians. The politicians live so out of touch. You know, Kamala Harris, she's there, she's talking and whatever else, while she's wearing some Gucci necklace or something around her neck, it's a $60,000 necklace or some stupid nonsense. These people are so out of touch. You know, Gavin Newsom, you have to stay at home. We have to shelter in place at home. And then he goes to the French Laundry, I think was the name of the restaurant that he owns partly, and whatever, you know, thousands of dollars to go and even eat that stupid thing. And he's going there during the scamdemic while everybody else is locked down. You know, we just need to say, okay, we don't believe in the whole politician thing anymore. We're done. We're not flying your flags. We're not putting your signs in our yards. We're not going to go along with your whole professional wrestling act of Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, WrestleMania, you know. No, we're not doing Votamania anymore, okay? Well, this is going to be the most important selection ever in history. Yeah, important, which billionaire is going to, you know, dump on the American people. No, thank you. So, in closing, where'd he go?
Luther, come here.
Hey, we'll get Luther in here one more time. Let's get over here underneath the light so he can give us his final parting thoughts. Do you have any other ideas here, Luther? Are you going to be voting in 2028? Really? Oh, so you've lost faith? Oh, okay. So you think people should not fly the flags anymore, or are you going to fly a flag? Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for your interview, sir. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So, but anyhow, that'll be it. We need to get some stuff done today, so enough video stuff for that right now. Yeah, you agree, huh? He wants to go back in and lay by the wood stove in his bed. He has to work hard at that, you know. Life of a dog, you know.
Yeah.
Very much like the life of a communist, but we won't get into that. Free food. But he does guard, you know, so he does do a job. So, and he occasionally gets a mouse or something, so he's good for that. He does more physical labor than Trump could ever imagine doing. But, well, let's end this video, and we're going to get some things done today, unlike our government. All right, that's going to be it. Don't fly the stupid flags anymore. And let's rebel against these corrupt politicians as a people and just say, we're not falling for your nonsense anymore. Let's make his approval rating 0. That'd be nice to see.